Did you really defeat the Daedra Balrith blindfolded?
By the three. Good to see you again, my friend. My spies are telling me General Sarian sent most of his forces to Vivek's Antlers. He shouldn't have the strength to hold Fort Virak, but he's repelling our attacks. I think I know how he's doing this. I hope I'm wrong. You're the only one I trust to do this. Go to the front lines. This sounds gruesome, but I need you to inspect the bodies of Covenant troops after they fall. Look for anything, well, unusual, and be discreet. I don't want the troops to panic. Did you find anything suspicious? Now you can see why I had you investigate. I didn't want to panic my troops. After each day of fighting, we've allowed the enemy to collect their dead, out of respect. Sarian is raising them at night to face us again the next day. That old lizard, Walks, came to me with a plan to infiltrate the fort. I told her it was too risky. Now we're fighting a losing battle. It's time to take a risk. Walks in Ash and an elite squad are in the ruins under the fort. She'll explain the rest.
I've gathered some of our most skilled fighters here. We're poised to infiltrate the fort as soon as the way is open. You're the perfect fit for my plan, my friend. My grandsire was a powerful shaman. He passed down an ancient formula for an elixir that allows a traveler to walk in the other world between the living and the dead. It works on those who've become attuned to the realms beyond. You're different. You must know that. Not all of you is with us, yes? That makes you the perfect candidate for the elixir. Using the elixir, you can pass through the catacombs beneath Fort Varrock. Find the door, open the way, and end this siege. Yes, drink it. Then you'll be able to go where we cannot. Of course, not all in the other world will welcome you. Contact with the Beyond could be unpleasant, so avoid any creatures you see there. Good luck. Like eels through seagrass, we're inside. Well done. As we speak, my troops are attacking the fort's main yard. We still have plenty of work to do. Without reinforcements, these troops won't last long. And I'm sure Sarian won't give up without a fight. The real battle has just begun. It's time to finish off General Sarian and his abominations. Then we can reclaim Fort Varrock for the Pact. Holgun and Tanville have rallied the Nord and Dark Elf troops. They're just waiting for the signal that the gates are unbarred. After the gates are unbarred, look for Sarian in the fortress keep. We think he's holed up inside studying his spellbooks. Blood for the Pact.
We'll meet you in the secured area. For the Pact!
Excellent work. Meet Walks in Ash and me when you're finished.
Too late. You've come too late. He's gone. That milk drinker was experimenting on us, turning us into fodder for his undead legion. He turned them. Turned me too. It's just a matter of time. Too late for me. Dying. Then I'll reanimate. Sarian's planning something. Some necromantic ritual. Got to stop him. Look, you've got to end us. Take a candle to the journals. Fire will do the rest. Go! Won't you free me?
The yard is secure. Once again, the Pact controls Fort Virak. Yet General Sarian still lives. Where is he? He has much to answer for.
That Covenant General is a monster! Thank you, soldier.
We'll ensure the dead rest peacefully. We can't let General Sarian finish his ritual. Garin and I are ready to dispel his wards. Get ready for a fight, soldier. You'll face the dead. I don't know how he's doing it, but Sarian has transformed our warriors into undead slaves. Once the ward is down, enter the gate. Make your way to the keep and confront General Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Get that cursed thing off the door. Then we'll see what Sarian thinks of my axe.
Sarian waits nearby, listening to the storm of our coming. He wonders and worries.
Go find Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we've recovered our strength. Father and I have broken the ward on the gates. Get in there, my friend.
Please help me.
Glory for the Pact!
We've done it. The General is dead. No! I must not fail.
Not Garin! Not Garin! The Daggerfall Covenant took my son!
Tanval. No! The Coral Heart is too powerful.
No, Holden! The Covenant must pay!
Tanval. What have you done? Shaw's bones. Tanval's gone mad. I can't believe he took the Coral Heart. And Garin! Curse the fates. The wolves are circling, my friend. He's planning to use it to release Sadal, the second brother of Strife. We've got to stop him. All of Stonefalls will suffer if Tanval exploits the Tormented Spire. Absolutely. Troll's blood. Anything could break us apart these days. How do you think the Argonians and my fellow Nords will react to this? If Tanval summons yet another magical juggernaut into the Ashlands, it could very well be the end of the Pact. There's only one place he could have gone. Kraganmore. The city is the gateway to Tormented Spire. To get past the wards at the base of the mountain, he'd need to talk to the Dres Grandmaster that holds the key. Go, and stop him. Go, my friend. Stop Tanval from getting himself killed. I've already lost too much today. I'm wounded, curse it, but I'll try to answer any questions you have. Sadal is the second greater brother of Strife. We put Balrith back into his cage at Ash Mountain, but his ancient fiery brother still lurks in the heart of the Tormented Spire. We can't allow Tanval to let that monster out. Another one of these cursed Morrowind volcanoes. Like Ash Mountain, they made the Spire into a mystic prison to hold a brother of Strife. It's south of Virak, just beyond the town of Kraganmore. It's a bastion of House Dres, and their Grandmaster is the only one with access to the mountain. The Spire has a mystic veil that stops anyone from wandering to the top. To get to the Spire, we'll have to deal with the Dres. Garin is why. He was Tanval's only child. For all the medals and honors he received during the war, I think raising Garin gave him the most pride. Losing Garin to the Covenant broke Tanval. I think he snapped.
The storm is broken and the sky is clear, but another cloud looms on the horizon. You must find Tanval. You must stop what he plans.
most Atronachs are weak. Some are strong. Zymel Heriz, I summon. Filth. You anger a powerful enemy.
Well... I seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
You look brave and wise. What is your name? That is a good name you have. So, well named. Would you like to help me with a problem? Pashriha, my sister, she is crazy. Not long ago, we repelled a Covenant attack. She chased their leader to the northwest. Would you look for her? If you find her slain, could you drag her corpse back to town? You are kind. I don't think every sister tests her brother this way. But it has always been so with me and Pashriha. Our home taught us to survive. Everything in Black Marsh tries to eat us. When something bites us, we bite back harder.
Welcome. Are you a scholar of the Mages Guild? Wait, don't tell me. I did. I'm going to join the guild in Ebonheart.
Their scales will be moist with envy when I show them my concoction. It's a potion that imitates the visions we get when we lick the hist tree. I just need the final reagent. Yes, yes! Grubgrass, would you? It grows at the base of a waterfall near here. Meanwhile, I'll work on the brew. The river always provides. There's grubgrass under the western waterfall. You'll need to stuff it in a vial and rush it back here. No time to lose on this brew. I'm talented. My skill pours from the sky. I never even picked up a book, but look how naturally I brewed this potion. And look how colorful it is. That's talent.
Well? What? What?
These Covenant soldiers are not lions. They are insects. My poor brother. He's a good elder, but he has many responsibilities. He cannot hunt insects like his sister. I will return to him soon. You offered to help my brother. Will you help me as well? I'm tracking the Covenant leader. He ran from my blade before it could feed on his flesh. But another danger looms over our town. A monstrous orc and a treacherous storm mage. We slaughtered their troops, but they were too powerful to take down. Mijapa is tracking them to the east. Look for him if you think you can defeat these champions. Kill them. Make the ash safe again. I must find that insect, the lieutenant. When I catch him, I'll pluck his wings and watch him dance on his back. Fort Varrock sent a small group of troops to help Lukiel Uxith. They are good neighbors. The Covenant insects swarmed them before they reached town. We came across them while hunting for the lieutenant.
Step quietly, traveler. There's a mountain of an orc nearby. Ah, you've not seen him then. You should know a powerful mage fights at his side. Her spells make him incredibly powerful. In the ruins atop that bluff, follow this gorge to the east to reach him. If you are able to defeat the monster, I'll name you One Who Breaks Mountains.
Among friends.
What do you want?
Mijapa mentioned that you fought a monstrous orc. This news is good. I wish it broke through my gloom. Posh Riha has yet to return. My scales should be thickened with dread by now, but they are not. Yes, she was seen recently. Posh Riha is like a storm, unpredictable and violent. I fear one day she will break. Southwest of here. Could you try to find her again? She worries me, but I must see to the town's defense.
You're wet, and you stink. You have my reagents? I'll mix this and this. There. Now, to test it. Would you take this to my assistant? Oh no, he's much too afraid of me. He's hiding behind the large mushrooms to the south. We call him Not So Quick. Just tell him I don't want him to drink it. Tell Not So Quick he shouldn't drink the elixir. I know. Trust me.
I have to concentrate on not being seen. If I can't see her, she can't see me. Really? She said that? Then my first reaction is to drink it. But she knows that's what I'll think, so I shouldn't. But I should do the opposite of that, so... Dry scales. I think I figured her out. Give it to me.
Ugh, disgusting.
I don't feel so good.
Quickly! How did it go? Was there a strong color change? Perhaps a strong smell? He'll get better. Here, smell this. Does it smell dangerous? No, of course not. It smells great. Your turn. You'll want to be out in the open, preferably in the exact center of town. Enjoy the experience. Remember, you want to drink it in the open. Otherwise, the experience might overwhelm you. Actually, it might still overwhelm you, but there you go.
Help! The cat's after me!
Well, what did you see? Fascinating. That's not what I expected. Perhaps I should pick up an alchemical text or two, purely to augment my own talent, of course. Thank you. Swim swiftly. My deluge of natural skill keeps the ground of my mind moist with clarity. Perhaps I need to form more islands of learning before we can call this a hatchery.
Don't seem to be making much progress.
Kayak, dry skin. You bother me.
Buy what you need and move on. mourn for me, or they'll suspect I'm alive. I'm lying still on the ground. Don't worry. I just tried to eat an eel that's too large. I must remain here a moment until I can stand again, but I fear the Covenant's leader may escape. You are kind, one who stands over me. Could you stab his corpse with my dagger, the Mota Fang? I feel bad that my failure has denied Mota her chance to feast on his flesh.
Circle around! Charity is a rare thing. Ah!
I have little time to waste.
Has that insect been squashed? You have shown me I have much to learn. Mota Fang does not belong in my hands. I will train, so that someday these fingers will appreciate a similar blade. But Mota, she belongs to you now. Seven bellies would be pleased if I crawled back into an egg. Then he could sit on it and protect me. His concern is not lost on me, but after I hatched, I'd still bite his tail.
My sister is home safe because of you. More than that, you doused the flame in her head. She will always have fire, but she will no longer burn. She will control it.
Welcome to Lukiel, Uxith. If you're here to slaughter Covenant soldiers, you should hurry before they're all dead.
Damn the ancients. Careful, traveler. A curse is loose on Heimlyn Keep. You walk her paths at your own peril. A troop of Covenant soldiers happened upon the keep. They attacked, thinking we were a military outpost. We tried to fend them off, but they fought past our defenses and managed to enter the vault. They smashed a relic and unleashed the curse. We made a potion to help the afflicted, but we've run out, and we need components to make more. Gather spectral essences by slaying cursed spirits, and collect tainted hearts from the dead. Then take them south to Mirari. I must attend to the afflicted here. My wife Mirari could use your assistance. Disrupt the spirits and gather their dead hearts. It's grim work, but it must be done. I'm not entirely sure. Some ghost of the past. Heimlyn Keep sits atop a reliquary. We tend an archive of ancient magics, weapons, and relics. Even we, her stewards, don't know all that lies below. It's like a disease that weakens and saps your life force. It's fast and it's deadly. And you don't just die. Your soul comes back as a dire apparition. That's foul, ancient magic. That's the irony. We are researchers, scholars in pursuit of knowledge. We used our spellcasting might to hold our own against the daggers. But if they had not released the curse, odds are we would all be dead. House Telvanni hasn't joined the Ebonheart Pact, but we still have responsibilities in central Morrowind. We've kept watch over the reliquary under Heimlyn Keep for generations.
Who in Oblivion are you? This place isn't safe. Ah, good. Sothasil has smiled on us, finally. All we needed was another pair of hands. Take those components and mix them in this Daedric urn. They'll coalesce into a potent etheric totem. That will be much better than the potion we were using. The etheric totem. Excellent. Now we can do some good around here. The last few people in the Keep are still cowering in their quarters. Ardras, Romilly, Neyron, and Hadril. Some of my assistants are working to hold back the curse, but I don't know how much longer they'll hold out.
It should disrupt the etheric energies of the curse. Use it on our fearful residents to shield them from the spirits. And if any of the cursed spirits rise up against you, you can use the totem to drive them back. Actually, there's one more thing. One of the daggers managed to run for safety when the curse hit. I think she's hidden up in the Keep's tower. I hate to say it, but you should probably go see if she's all right.
Such courage. Keep in mind these people are terrified. Talk to them or use the totem, but get them moving. It's a dark legacy from the time of the Kaima. The things, put in the reliquary, were locked away for a reason. Whatever the daggers did accidentally released this spell plague. They're brave souls, but I'm worried about them. Without their help, we'd have lost the fight before you even arrived. They bought us time. The reliquary is an ancient quarantine vault. The Telvanni used it to imprison things that should never have been free. I imagine most things in the cache were destroyed by the Covenant's attack. But not the plague. A clever question. It never occurred to me that a totem might work. Not until I saw victims of the plague's final stages. What I saw gave me horrible but useful insights into the nature of the curse. It's a dark legacy from the time of the...
My wife got away, but I'm trapped. I'll never see her again.
3 walk by your side, Traveler. And may they curse the Covenant for all they've done here.
My whole family dead. I'll never get out of here alive. The spirits are bursting from the dying. I'll remember that day until the day I die. But that day won't be today. Tribunal, bless you.
Get out! I don't want to die!
Did Telvanni send you? Thank you, stranger. I'm going to make a run for it.
Please, help me. My son died before my very eyes. What do I do? I'll try. But I'll never forgive the Covenant for my son's death.
Here to kill me? I wouldn't blame you. But save this mage at least. You can leave me to die. We received intelligence this was a military training ground for mages. Clearly we were wrong. My commanding officer was so certain. She was the one that began smashing relics. She was the one that unleashed the curse. I'm a soldier. I came here under orders to take out military assets, not threaten scholars and harass teachers. Please, if you let me go, I won't make trouble. I just want to live.
I saw that Covenant captain making for the gate. That was kind of you. In fact, you were kinder than I might have been. Well done. While you were out saving people, I've been working on a way to stop this thing, and I think I'm onto something. The curse came out of the reliquary, and that's where we'll stop it. What was done must be undone. Opening the reliquary must have awakened Keeper Vildris, its guardian spirit. Vildris will know where this curse came from, and how to stop it. It's an ancient vault built to hold dangerous magical items. This one contains a hidden room, where the most dangerous objects were kept. No doubt that's where the daggers released the curse. Keeper Vildris can lead you there. Good luck.
What do you want?
You shouldn't be here. A terrible curse afflicts these halls. Then I welcome you, Telvanni Chosen. The spell plague emanates from the hidden chamber. Normally, a portal provides access, but the curse has disrupted it. We must force the dead mages who created this curse to help us. Crack open the spell cages holding Rendrasa Malena and Ardras Velai. Summon them, fight them, bind them. Then find me. Open the spell cages of the ancient sorcerers. When they appear, defeat them. Indeed, long ago, when our people were still Kaima, this land was known as Veloth. The Kaima revered the Daedra, but they despised the agnostic clans of elves called Dwemer. The Kaima and Dwemer clashed again and again. Terrible weapons were made and used. The Spell Plague was one such weapon. It was created by two mendicant mages who worshipped the Daedric prince Namira. This curse was terrible, and worse, uncontrollable. The Kaima lords bound the curse in a hidden vault, then slew Rendrasa Malena and Ardras Velai and imprisoned them with their wicked creation. The creators of the curse have been invoked. Now we can put an end to this catastrophe. When the portal is open, enter the hidden chamber, dispel the remnant of the ancient magics, confront whatever powers the curse. Even I don't know what you must face within. I sense change. The curse retreats. Broken. You've succeeded? The curse has been broken! No more will the spell plague corrupt the heart of Stonefalls. Baron Telvanni must be told.
The curse has been driven back into the reliquary. The afflicted are recovering. I assume we have you to thank for this. Two of the Telvanni are grateful to you. I'll spread word of your deeds to the others. Should you have need of us again, just ask. Until then, may Vivek guide your path. The Telvanni are the last source of power and comfort here at Heimlyn. Our duty lies here, but I sense yours will take you elsewhere. Walk with the three.
The curse came out of the reliquary, and that's where we'll stop it. What was done must be undone.